people. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. Now, people, you know there's a saying in Jamaica called fully dance. This one is not fully dance. This one is called dumb and dumbera and dumbera S. Because sometimes you see stuff on social media and you say to yourself, WTF, what are these people thinking about? What is the logic? How do these people actually survive in the criminal underworld when they have zero common sense? Them nah no head, them nah none at all. However, I am even more sympathetic with the people that are vulnerable and gullible and allow these idiots to scam them. I am going to let you take a look to a voice note of two sets of goons going back and forth at it. Because one set of goons claim that the next set of goons is breaking the protocol, the ethics and the moral guidelines as it pertains to scamming. You should not violate the next man's list, meaning that the scammer list with the victim's name and phone number on it. If you do that, you do not have any sorts of ethics or morals in the scamming business. So people, I am going to let you take a look to the audio, and then I am going to give my piece. This is the edited version.
See me, I'm making you know one thing, you know, motherfucker. Boy, me chat to you, sit up on the phone, you know, boy, you still call me client. Pussy, you know, see, I'm actually no live in a youth. Just a play around with the thing, brother. Cause you're not a thief in a youth. The man do me email and I log in for the man thing and I call people client. See, hey boy, hey boy, no, not doing a youth. Stop call me client. Boy, I text no subscriber. You know scammer? Not tape. See, go stuck on the mother. Just make we have to come up there and see what go on. Turn the place upside down, motherfucker. Stop call me buckler client, youth. You see me here one more time, dog.
Be a party shot we lick up.
Stop playing with me, youth. See, and that's how we chop. We're not thief client, fool. We call client or random. And buck client, motherfucker. You see me client are real random. Fool, you know see that? Check your last number, them. See, low in 2020. Cause the mother. Yeah, that fool. No what not doing a boy. Yeah, look up man. Me tell her that. See, I chat to man like everything good. Change still a calm and client. Yeah, FBI. No don't you fuck. You don't even know if you don't even know the law, brother. FBI no call people, brother.
Now, people, there's a saying, the pots are called the kettle black. However, in this case, one set of dons are argue with the next set of dons. And the reason or motive is that the chopper is saying that supposedly set of chopper are thieves. Them are thief. Them now no morals, them now no ethic. Them are violate the protocol as it pertains to one set of chopper and the next chopper. So let me get this clear. When you chop and you call people, elderly people, and you tell them say them win this or win that, and them have to send the taxes before them can get them payout. That is not stealing. Which part of that are not stealing? Somebody let me know in the comment section, because I kind of confused. I feel as if I kind of get dumb arrest too. Because this man I call the next man and them I go back and forth at it, and I edit out most of the cuss word them because of YouTube's policy. So I might tell him, say, listen, you violated the man. So pretty much he might tell him, say, he might go bust the case on some sorts of technicality, because one of the set of thief them going at somebody information, email, so therefore he violated his privacy. Took the information that was not his. That information belonged to him. He has the rights, he has the title, he has the deed, him have the registration to those victims. He alone has sole rights to those victims. And anybody that took his victims from whatever list he was talking about, they have totally violated the choppering. People, me no know what to say. That one you catch me off guard, and usually I am not caught off guard. But when you hear a set of duns, I argue with a set of duns, and I bring up all sorts of moral compass, and I bring up ethical things, you have to ask the question. When we talk about chopping, isn't that the most low-life crime in the existence? I wouldn't even call it hustling. I just gonna call it deception. Aren't these the same set of people that we see that is causing most of the DEATH in Jamaica, most of the SHOOTING in Jamaica, most of the if them can't catch quack out, them catch him short, meaning that the little pitney, the granny, the mother, the baby mother, the best friend, anybody that is directly or indirectly associated with the person, the target that they are looking for, them take them out. So how is it that now you are claiming that this man violate the protocol? Now people, the truth and the fact is that back in the days, there used to be principles in even criminality. There were certain lines that you don't cross, certain laws that you don't go. However, we see that that has been long been erased by these new breed of criminal. It is anything goes, anybody, anytime, anywhere. So it seems as if these people have selective morals and ethics. Because this man, I tell this man, say, you're not a chopper, you're a thief. So therefore, he is not qualified, he is not vetted. The fact that him get some sorts of password to some sorts of email and him violates the people in privacy to their victims. People, me not gonna tell no lie. I one of the dumbest rash thing me ever hear. You are not a chopper, you are a thief. This one takes the cake. However, we have come to the realization that in Jamaica, not normal is not normal. Abnormal is the new normal. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called, some of you so-called bad man only need to give up the gig. Only need to trod a new career path. Because when we talk about the heights of cowardness, heights of wangsterism that was displayed in a video that is circulating over social media, that is said to have been taking place in a place called Seaview Gardens. In this video, which I have, which is about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minutes and a half, there were some people in our lane go about them normal business, just a lay. There was a man sitting on the ground in front of some sort of wall, in front of some sort of house. About a minute or so into the video, a man walk up, ease up, start for run. Ran over to the man, almost ran him over. He was on the ground, sitting on the ground. Blaze up a couple of can upon him. You know the typical, nah no sense, nah no credibility, nah no badness in them. Run over the people them like a set of coward. Pie them up at point blank range because them can't just roll up, point, aim and FIRE. And I am not trying to say that it is justified or glorifying any sorts of real gangsterism. But me just say, what we see being displayed is the heights of cowardness. Because them know say them can't aim, more than likely if the person at 10 feet in front of them are gonna miss. So therefore them have to go over the person and kinda shubby when them a fire, and then them shub fire run, and then run off, take with themselves. Now people, for all that I know about badness, especially back in the days, and I understand new wave, new generation, people when them roll up to take you out, them not have to run, them just walk up or creep up to you, do them thing, take you out, put back the tool in them waist and walk away like nothing happen. This is not the new generation. And what makes this video even more disturbing is the fact that this man was of unsound mind. Now people, like me say, me no know to what degree them say unsound. Me no know if him vetted, validated, verified for Bellevue, or him just don't have any sorts of job, or him just homeless. Based on what the mother said in an interview that she did with one of these traditional TV station. The man is of unsound mind. The man no trouble no sort of body. Him nah no sort of enemy. There should be no sorts of motive, no sorts of reason. However, people, like I've said before, abnormal or make no sense is the new normal in a Jamaica. So therefore, you don't have to do anything for people to try to take you out. People just get up, it seems as if them get haunted by the dopey devil or the evil or the demonic force, and them just do what them do, and when them go into them house, them not have no sorts of conscience, so therefore they don't feel any sorts of way. But here is a reality. Like I've always said, misery loves company. People are sometimes miserable in their life, so therefore them want somebody else that is miserable. Or maybe them see this man, him don't have a trouble, him don't have a concern, him don't have a bill in his life. So therefore maybe in bad mind the man feel madness, as crazy as it sounds. But this is nothing new when it comes to homeless or people where people call mad people. We've seen about a year or so ago, somebody was going around clotting up the crazy people and also taking them out. I have heard of instances in which people that are homeless, people fling all sorts of gasoline and put all sorts of matches on them. So people, me just assure you, the heart of men, they are crazy for their opposition, and even worse, people will just walk up and down and kick stone. Even them people lose them life. So like I said, each and everyone living in Jamaica is an equal opportunity target, as sad as it sounds. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, the picture that you see on the screen, it is of a 2016 Wish motor vehicle. It is said to have been stolen from Portmore, Greater Portmore, about a day or two ago. This is the vehicle, that's the license plate right there. If you see this vehicle, please contact the closest POPO station. If you have any sorts of information on the crook them, please bring back the people and vehicle. Then again, una hungry belly, una like work, so therefore you are just doing what you do, which is stealing. Hopefully the people might catch you and steal away your life. Point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes video like this to like-minded, sensible people like yourself. Bless up.